So just starting on the 4th floor, so I'll walk you around. This whole area you can see here will be extended to create 2 rooms. This floor level here gets extended out across the tops of, roughly in line with these beams. We need to install some new beams and columns to support new floor joists. Currently this existing stud wall will be sheathed and strengthened at the moment it's holding up the roof. However, we do need to cut into this in several locations to create new doorways into what will be that new floor. So that's one of our next exercises on this 4th floor. To take you around, there is a room here to my left with a nice view of Middlesbrough city centre and the moorlands behind. Existing roof joists to stay. Nice big large rooms at the back. All these walls are going to be insulated and boarded once the first fix, mechanical and electrical, has been installed. As you can see, we've extended the floor out into what used to be a stairwell and stood within the actual stairwell itself. The windows will need to be adjusted to suit the new layouts of the floors. Openings get cut into these walls to gain access into what will be a kitchen and a bathroom for this particular room. And in here, there's going to be a lift shaft which roughly sits in line with that corner of the boards there, but the lift doesn't actually come up to level 4, unfortunately, because in order to do so it means we'd have to go out for the roof, and with it being grade 2 listed, that's not going to be an option. So unfortunately the lift does not come up to level 4, so whoever has these rooms needs to have good working legs. Okay, I'll take you down to floor 3 as we go down. Just to show you what's going to happen in this stairwell. As you can see, we have quite a lot of room in this stairwell. So we're going to be creating a boiler room, which is going to sit on top of these ledges, and a new doorway created in the wall up there, accessible from that floor level. And that will give us then direct access to be able to put another doorway through this wall and create a space on the outside to install all the air conditioning units. So I'll take you down into floor 3. Again, as you can see, a lot of the rooms have already been created, ceilings are up. Not such a bad view from these rooms either. Nice bright rooms. They're fairly symmetrical, so by me showing you a 4th floor example, they're almost identical on every floor, so I'll limit the amount of rooms that I show you. As you can see, we've already extended the floor out, and that level across there is actually level 2.5. So that floor is already in, and that will become a bathroom and part lounge area for the room in 2.5. Each room is actually a fair size, some 35, some 40 square meters. This becomes a lift lobby. A new lift shaft gets created and built within this area here. And will extend up, not to the 4th floor as we've discussed just now, but the lift shaft mechanisms and overrun will be situated in this space here. Doorways have already been pre-cut, lintels and beams installed. I'll show you an example of one of the larger rooms so you can see how big they are. Nice size rooms. All the external walls will be insulated for soundproofing purposes. New secondary glazing windows will be installed within the existing reveals. These windows are going to be refurbished, as unfortunately we are not allowed to change them, or we can change them but they need to be like for like. So it's more cost effective to refurbish the existing windows, replace the glass, because as you can see a lot of the glass has failed now. Lovely sunny day. All the ceilings have been fireproofed already, as this is the top of the right hand side building, level 2.5. Nice big open windows. You can see right out across Middlesbrough. This is the front elevation, so I'm going to show you now the train station, which is just opposite. And I believe anytime soon you'll be able to get a direct train to London from that station. And that across there is the IT Media Centre for Middlesbrough, just across there in the distance. Again, nice big rooms. All the walls are double thickness walls, so they're all done twice, and that gives us the soundproofing requirements that we need to suit building regs. Again, as you can see, huge great rooms, lovely and airy, lots of space. Okay, let's swiftly move down. Again, as we head down, most of the rooms are all at this level of completion. Ceilings are all but in, and we're just waiting for structural guidance and fine group / Best Western information to be able to understand where sockets and light switches and the usual stuff is going in. We know the quantity and the make and type, but we just need to know locations so that we can finalise that aspect. Nice big windows, not much of a view here, so discretion is advised in them rooms, I would say. Again, the rear rooms as shown above. Same scenario with all the windows. As you can see, we're fairly close to road level here, so this is probably one of the noisiest rooms. But again, like I say, once the secondary glazing's gone in, that will eliminate all of that noise. Well, majority of it anyway. New floors have already gone in. New floor there and new floor above. Doorways will be created to make access points to various different locations throughout the build. I think now I'll show you some of the stuff that's happening on the ground floor and within the basement, as all of these rooms are pretty much symmetrical and the same on every floor. The lift shaft sits approximately where the front of them boards are. We're going to be creating a little lift lobby here as well. So this lift will actually land on this floor, but if you need to get to the floor above, unfortunately you have to go up half a flight of steps to reach it. Due to the inconsistency in floor levels here, we're unable to land the lift on every floor. I'll just show you in this room actually, because it's quite a large room. It's one of my favourites. So again, masses of space. Ensuite bathrooms are going to sit in this corner. So as you walk in through the entrance door, the ensuite just be sat in the corner there.